Imagine a world where your money isn't controlled by banks or governments, but by code, where digital coins are traded 24/7 across the globe, and fortunes are made, lost, and made again, sometimes in minutes. This isn't a movie plot, it's the real story of crypto. From Bitcoin's mysterious beginnings to NFTs, DeFi, and what might come next. This is how crypto went from an internet experiment to a full-blown financial revolution. Let's rewind the tape, because to understand where crypto's going, we need to see where it all began. It all started with a white paper. In 2008, right after the global financial crisis, someone, or maybe a group, calling themselves Satoshi Nakamoto, released a 9-page document explaining a new kind of money. On January 3rd, 2009, they mined the very first Bitcoin block. Hidden inside it was a message. The Times, 03 Jan 2009 Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. That wasn't just a timestamp, it was a statement, a protest against a system that had failed millions. Bitcoin was designed to be decentralized, meaning no single authority, no central bank. Just people, connected by code, verifying each other's transactions. Did you know? The first real-world Bitcoin purchase was 2 pizzas, paid for with 10,000 BTC in 2010. Today, that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. At first, only a small group of techies and cryptographers believed in it. But as the years passed, and Bitcoin hit $1,000 by 2013, it became clear this wasn't going away. Bitcoin opened the door, but others ran through it. Soon, new digital currencies started popping up. Each promised to do things differently or better. But one stood out, Ethereum. Launched in 2015 by a young developer named Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum brought a new idea, smart contracts. Smart contracts are like programs that run on the blockchain. They let you make deals without needing a lawyer or a bank. Want to lend money, sell art, or build a game? You can do it all with code. By 2017, Ethereum had ignited the ICO boom, initial coin offerings. Startups raised billions selling tokens directly to users. Some became massive successes. Others, total scams. And then came the memes. Dogecoin, originally created as a joke, became a multi-billion-dollar asset thanks to the internet, and some cheeky tweets from Elon Musk. Crypto wasn't just financial, it was cultural. It was fun, risky, weird, and suddenly, everyone wanted in. By 2020, the crypto scene had completely transformed. Enter DeFi, or decentralized finance. DeFi takes the idea behind Bitcoin, removing the middleman, and expands it to the entire financial system. Want to lend your crypto and earn interest? Use something like Aave. Want to trade tokens instantly? That's what Uniswap is for. No banks, no brokers, just you and your wallet. And right alongside DeFi came another wave, NFTs. Suddenly, artists, musicians, and even gamers were minting unique digital items on the blockchain and selling them for jaw-dropping prices. Remember the NFT artwork by Beeple that sold for $69 million, or the Bored Ape Yacht Club, where owning a cartoon ape made you part of a digital elite? That's the new economy, where ownership is digital, identity is tokenized, and value is whatever the internet decides it is. Crypto wasn't just for techies anymore. It was for creators, collectors, and everyday people. But with all this innovation came a harsh reality check. Crypto's wild side started showing. From the infamous Mt. Gox hack to the FTX collapse, billions of dollars vanished, sometimes overnight. Scammers ran wild, launching fake coins and rug pulls where investors lost everything. Even legitimate coins saw brutal crashes. Bitcoin has dropped over 70% multiple times in its history. The volatility is real, and it's not for the faint of heart. Governments started to notice. Some, like China, banned crypto outright. Others, like the US SEC, started cracking down on unregulated projects. The question looming over the space, can crypto grow up without losing its soul? Even after all the drama, one thing's clear. Crypto is still here, And it's evolving. Big players, BlackRock, Fidelity, even banks that once called Bitcoin a scam, are now embracing it. We're seeing Bitcoin ETFs, institutional custody, and crypto funds popping up everywhere. Meanwhile, governments are building CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, like crypto, but controlled by the state. A strange full circle. And crypto's use cases are expanding beyond just money. Think, blockchain-based ID systems, supply chain tracking, borderless payments, voting systems. In places like El Salvador, Bitcoin is already legal tender. In others, people use stablecoins to survive inflation and escape broken currencies. We're not just witnessing new tech, we're watching the reinvention of financial systems themselves. From a nameless coder in 2009, to governments, billionaires, and millions of everyday users worldwide, crypto has come a long way. It's been called a scam, a bubble, a revolution, and a joke. But through it all, it's one thing for sure, a movement. The only question now is, will you watch from the sidelines or join the ride? Let us know in the comments. Do you believe in crypto's future, or do you think it's all just hype? And if you liked this deep dive into the wild world of digital money, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around. This is just the beginning.